everyone, and welcome back to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. In the last episode, I noticed I said I'll see you guys in part 4, but I meant part 5 because the last episode was actually part 4, not part 5, not part 3.
戦況に至るため、源の好機について突き止めねばならぬ。見つけた手がかりについて話そう。香炉に残っておったのは、じゃが、普通のエマ殿ならば、そういえば、そこにある人の形が書いてある扉、一心様が、忍びの抜け道と呼んでらっしゃった。どういったものか、司祭はわからぬが、忍びの名がつくものだ。そなたならば、使えるのではないか。
お主に尋ねたいことがある。
はい、何でしょう。
城の裏手の桜についてだ。
とタケル様が故郷より持ってこられた桜です。
つまり宣教の桜か。
はい。あれは不思議な桜で、春に限らず常しえに咲いておりました。ですが、床桜の木も花ももうありません。枯れてしまったのです。
何故枯れた？
枝を倒り、花を持ち去った者がいます。花をなくした床桜はやがて枯れ果てました。床桜の木そのものが失われてしまったのです。狼とほんの眉間の九郎様のでは。
Let's talk to him again.
エマ殿に桜の木のことを聞きました。
おう、どうじゃった。
その桜は床桜と呼ばれる。タケル様が宣教より持ってこられた桜ですが、今はもう枯れて。
そうか。
ですが、何者かが床桜の枝を倒り持ち去ったといい。
誰がそのようなことを。失われたものはどうにもならぬな。持ち去られた枝にしても今は手がかりがない。先に他の子を集めることにしよう。
御意。
宣教に至るため見つけた手がかりについて。そういえばそこにある一心様がどうい忍びの。
Alright, so usually we'd go through the sunken valley first, but for some reason I just prefer going to, well, you're gonna see where I'm going to go instead. Which direction is it? It's shit. Alright, so I think it's gonna be here where I prefer to go first because from the Ashina castle right up there where I was with Kuro and Emma, it's like a central area connecting to all these other places. And I think it's nice how they did it. Like, you can approach this game in any order you want, right? So instead of going through the main path, okay, the main intended path, I'm still going through the main path, but in a different order. So I'm going to go to a place called the Mibu village. That's where I'm planning to go. And I don't know if I remember the way there, but I'll try my best.
この辺りに忍びが入り込んだそうや。探してくれ。心得たのはあいつの奮闘ではないか。いや、それだけ戦が近いということじゃろう。だからこそ放ってはおけぬのだ。
There's a bunch of enemies here. And this one that alerts them. There's a mini boss there. I have 3 prayer beads. So I want to make sure I get a 4th prayer bead before... Can I unlock this? Okay, I can't. I want to get a 4th prayer bead before proceeding. Do I have Gachin's sugar? Alright. I don't know how much this will help because the enemies seem to be quite close to each other. You know, I tried to be stealthy, but whatever. That guy shot me. He shot me again. You know, I just hate how when you do something like grapple towards an enemy, Sekiro just stops and he can't do anything. He can't do anything about it. It's like, I guess I could upgrade and get this one, so that once I hook I can immediately attack afterwards, because usually he just grapples to a point, then he can't take any action afterwards for like a full second. So let's just get that, and then maybe this. This is the place where we actually started the game, in case you guys didn't realize. It's the very beginning of the game. At least it let me kill him this time. So for this one, no. Nice. Now just I think there's like one or two more. Alright, that should be it for these guys. All of these guys here. So now let's go fight the mini boss. This is, I think, the hardest mini boss in the game. I remember I struggled with him so much the first time I fought him. Shit. Alright, that's 4 prayer beads now. Usually he's... Well, okay, he was still tough, it's just...
狼よ、お主は言ったな。なすべきことをなせと。わからぬのだ。留飲は何故私に授けられた。狼なすべきこと。それが未だわからぬのだ。留飲は。
Alright, sometimes I skip lines by mistake. I press the X button. Let's see if there's something else for us. So yeah, this is the building where we actually rescued him from. Then this is where the tutorial takes place, if you guys can recognize the area. From the very beginning of the game. So we are heading back to where the well was. Right here. Where the well is, rather.
まことしみ入る美しいじゃが誰かを乞うようなおい誰を呼んでおるもう一度お主わしは
熊の陣左衛門と申す。堀回りの見回りを任ぜ。見かけぬ顔だが、いずこの組衆か。
明かせぬ。
明かせぬとな。さては忍び衆でござるか。
明かせぬ。
これはご無礼を。忍び衆ならばさもあろう。これ以上司祭は聞きませぬぞ。時に忍び殿、この辺りで三味線の音を聞いておられぬか。音をたどってきたところ、この井戸穴に行き当たったのでござる。
知らぬ。
そうでござるか。忍び衆ならばもしや心当たりがと思うたが、あの調べは誰を呼んでおったのか。なぜだか無性に気にかかる。いや、何でもござらん。忘れてくだされ。忍び殿、音をたどいや、
Alright. We shall complete his quest line by simply going through the area.
あやつの言っていたふぬけの狼、おらんようだな。無能ゆえ破れ、生き恥をさらす忍びなど一度見てみたかったが、是非もないか。まことに死なぬなら機会はいくらでもあろうての。貴様、あやつの言っているのふぬけではないぞ。食べさせてもらう。
These enemies have such a cool moveset. You know? It's annoying when you don't know how to fight them. I'm not gonna lie, I hated almost every boss fight in this game when I first played it, but after you learn them, you get to realize how good the boss fights actually are, for the most part. Like, I think... What the hell? I think out of all of FromSoftware's games, this people say Dark Souls 3 has the best boss quality, and I agree for those Souls games like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, I agree that out of all of them, Dark Souls 3 has the best, but out of all of them, including this one, I think this one has the best to me. So yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy we talked to earlier. Yeah. Oh yeah. That enemy. If you're wondering why I didn't acknowledge, it's another enemy that I'll fight much later on in the game because it's very troubling to fight that enemy at this point in the game when you're still kind of under-leveled.
かすかにだがわしにはわかるぞ。まるで誰かを呼び泣いておるような。もしやこのわしをお主時折ああ聞こえるぞなあ教えてくれ。
どうした？
ああ忍び殿が音をたどりここまで参り申した。ほらかすかに風に乗りこの先の穴底から調べが聞こえるでござろ
う。何も聞こえぬ。
そうか。まあ務めなどもうよい。あの調べを追わねばあの調べはわしを呼んでおる。
Great. Now let's continue. Find this lady again.
見投げされるのかい。
なんだと。
芦名の底に行きたくば見投げをされるがよ。あっちじゃ。芦名の底はあっちじゃ。
Okay. Oh, okay. We go up. It's funny how Wolf just trusts her and is like, okay, I'll throw myself off. You know, like, if there was nothing to grab onto, he would just die. Oh yeah, these enemies, you have to kill them twice. It's so weird. Pacifying agent. Oh no. I think, oh my god. This is a really annoying area. I used to hit both the boss fight and the enemies in this game, in this area. Now I just hit the enemies because it makes the boss fight much harder than it's supposed to be. Because first of all, these guys spot you from a mile away. See that? He's already spotting me and I'm not even close. Even if I try to turn invisible, I think sometimes they can still spot you. I'm not so sure. You know what? That actually wasn't that bad. But the boss, though, the boss is another story. I actually, on subsequent playthroughs, I actually learned how to fight him. We're not going to rest because I don't want the enemies to respawn. On following playthroughs, I actually learned how to fight. Actually, I've just remembered this boss fight is a she, it's not a he. But all along, I used to think this boss was a man, but it's actually a woman. It used to be very difficult for me, but eventually I learned it. Let's see if I still remember the moveset. Man, that was 2 hits, like 2 hits, and it cleared my entire health bar. That really sucks. Let's try it again. I don't know, I feel like I have to kill that guy, but I think the boss can spot me regardless of whether I'm invisible or not, so I'm just gonna do the death blow and hope the enemies don't interrupt. Shit. Alright. I might be here for a while. Let's see. I'm doing very little posture damage and she recovers it so quickly. Like, it doesn't matter whether I use firecrackers or whatever. It's just no. Come on. Because I'm not gonna try and fight her with two health bars. Like, if I can, I'm just gonna try and fight her with one when she has only one health bar. But I don't know. I tried the death blow and instead I just started attacking her. It happens sometimes. And the damage it does. Alright, so we got her on the fourth or fifth try. I'm not sure which one that was. Fifth, maybe even sixth, who knows, but I think that was the fifth try. You guys will see all the attempts. I cut the last one short because I didn't want to show the entire thing. I've always wondered whose blood this was on the floor everywhere. I wish I could have completed this entire area in one video, but I know it's not going to happen. This area is quite large.
行ってしもうた。すぐそこにおったのに。
お主。
ん？おお、忍び殿か。聞いてくだされ。それがしはついに見申した女の僧者でござる。遠目にもわかる。美しく。だが、呼んでおるのはわしなのか。つい聞き惚れておるうちに、すっと霧の奥へ去っ。そ そういえば父上から霧深い隠し里のこと聞いたことがござった。忌まわしい里ゆえ決して立ち入るでないと。だが今はどうでもよい。さてこの先はなんとも濃い霧の森をあの女奏者のもとへ行くにはどうしたものかな。ああ、霧の奥であの調べが呼んでおる。
Alright, so we're going to enhance our attributes, physical attributes. So now we have more health, and I think that will be it for this part. Usually these videos are close to 1 hour long. You know what, maybe I don't know, should I continue? I don't know if there's any more. You know what, let's just continue. I have a headache right now, but just to keep the videos the same, you know, I don't want to all of a sudden betray the formula that I've been using. Right after this, I already showered, so right after this I'm just going to go to bed probably.
もし御仏の道を知る者ならば仏敵を撃ってはくれまいか。仏敵だと。そうじゃ。あれはこの先の廃寺にこもり村人たちをまやかすため幻の霧で村廃寺か。古い建物でな。もし扉が閉ざされていても2階に穴が開いなあれん。
Alright, I'm just gonna show, I guess we'll explore this area a little bit, and then I guess in like 20 minutes, maybe? Oh, close to that. That's when we shall end the video. We're just gonna explore this area, collect all these items, avoid these enemies including this one. This is the headless enemy I talked about, by the way, right there. That enemy is not enjoyable to fight. It's actually, that enemy actually limits your movement. Like, when you get really close to it, I always stop talking when the music feels so loud because I'm afraid I might start yelling. But yeah, I stop. I don't. It's not enjoyable to fight because it actually limits your movement. Like, it actually forces you to walk when fighting it. Plus, its attacks are very delayed. Even if you perfect parry, it like afflicts you with uh, what does this game call it? I forgot the status effect that it inflicts onto you. Is it called terror? Something like that. So when it does that and your terror buff fills up, I think you die instantly. So I really don't like fighting those enemies. It's like, and it's the most common mini boss in the game. So it's like the developers just put these enemies there, just, I guess, just to annoy us. Because they always do something like this. Can I jump here? Because I usually always get lost in these woods, simply because I can't see. But the game doesn't want me to jump there. So how do I do this? Okay. The house that guy talked about is somewhere here. It's just ahead of us, if I'm not mistaken. It should be, yeah, that's the house. But there's a bunch of more illusions, those enemies there, just down there. I think there's probably items to collect. Like I said, let's just explore this area. We're not gonna fight a boss by the end of this. We're not gonna fight a major boss by the end of the video. So we might as well just run through this area, collect everything that's important. Where do I go? You see, now I'm lost. I want to go back to yeah, alright. So this is where I'm supposed to go, I think. Yep. No. Can I de-aggro that guy? Because I want to kill him, but I want to make it as easy as possible, because this guy is not easy. Actually, for once, I'm gonna use this fistful of ash to try and make his fight easier, because I think it's very useful, And then, is it dousing powder? I think it's antidote. He does poison, I think. Man. Man, I'm telling you guys, yeah? Delayed attacks mess with my head more than anything. And it's like sometimes, in fact most times, my brain just fails to, even if I know an attack is delayed, so many times my brain just fails to adjust to it, you know? Because my brain is telling me a normal person would attack in like a certain amount of time, but these guys, they wind up, they like that, they look like they're going to swing the sword, and then all of a sudden they just stay in that position and you can't perfect parry, so you end up just getting hit. But hardest boss in the game right here. You know, when I first fought this boss, I actually thought I either got extremely lucky or I did something wrong, because I was like, maybe I just got lucky, you know? Maybe, but no, the boss fight is just extremely easy. Because I had a feeling something must happen while fighting him. And when he died instantly, I was just shocked. What the hell? This game really isn't built for this game really isn't built for multiple fights. You can't focus your attention on more than one enemy. Now that I've died there, what's funny is there was a checkpoint. There was a checkpoint just at the point where I died. Alright. At least now we can just run past everything. I think we can run through the building now. I've never died right after fighting this boss fight. see that that shiny thing down there? That was the checkpoint that I meant to go to, but for some reason my guy failed to grapple onto the tree. Then I fell down and had to fight the dogs.
こんなところにも
死者があるところ、また供養衆あり。死ねぬものでもお構いなしじゃ。さあ、ご供養していきなされ。
Let's buy this, I guess.
死者があるところ、どこへ行こうとご供養を欠かさぬようにの。
Now we can probably take revenge on this guy. Alright, so I think that will be it for this video. Not sure how long it's gonna be, but it will be close to the usual length, probably over 50 minutes or just under 50, who knows, depends on how I edit them. Thank you guys for watching. I have a headache. Like throughout this whole part, I've had a headache while recording it, but I hope the video doesn't turn out poorly, and I hope the gameplay wasn't too horrible. So I'll see you guys in part 6. I think this is part 5, so I'll see you guys in part 6. Bye.